There are more questions than answers as to why a Palm Beach County Sheriff's deputy shot and killed a 24-year-old.
PBSO saying very little about this incident. It happened overnight, but they are saying that the deputy had no choice but to fire his weapon at Seth Adams after an altercation. It all happened in the parking lot of Adams Family Nursery, a store in Loxahatchee Groves, right off A Road and Okeechobee Boulevard. To put it in perspective, it's right near Lion Country Safari, and that is where we find News Channel 5's Ryan Calhoun, who begins our live team coverage tonight. Ryan?
Good evening. It's been a sad day out here for the Adams family. Their family parking lot of their business, one-stop garden shop, has been filled with people coming up to come and give their condolences all day, but it's also the place where they say Seth Adams was shot 4 times in the torso, and his brother later found him bleeding and yelling for help in the back of the property at St. Mary's Medical Center. They say that the 24-year-old later died. Friends and family describe Seth Adams as mild-mannered and timid physically. He lived in a trailer on the property and was just coming home last night when this all happened. All day, people have been coming to the garden shop where Adams worked and his family owns to give their condolences. And the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office says a fight between Adams and an undercover officer happened just before midnight last night. They say the deputy was undercover but identified himself as a deputy, and his badge was showing. They say he was in fear of his life when he shot Adams. And Adams' family spokesperson doesn't believe the deputy needed to shoot Adams.
I think it was a senseless shooting. Clearly a senseless shooting. The kid was unarmed. He didn't pose a threat to anybody. And I think the cop just overreacted and he got spooked for some reason. We don't know why.
The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office is still investigating why the fight started, and they haven't said if Adams was armed or not. Now, you may notice that there are a lot of cameras on this property and signs showing us that the family does have surveillance video here of the parking lot and of their property. They tell me that all of the computers on that property were confiscated for investigative purposes. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office is not commenting to us on camera. They have denied our request for an on-camera interview. The deputy that was involved in this shooting is now on paid administrative leave. For now, we're live. I'm Ryan Calhoun, WPTV, News Channel 5.